Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of City Skylines. My name is Sports Monkey, and we are here in the cinematic view of Portsmith Abbey, and we are here today, and what we are going to do is I'm going to show you how to build a very cool small city center. So we are expanding today. So we are using the City Skylines Sunset Harbor DLC, and you will also need the City Skylines Green Cities pack, just so you can get everything you need and more in this little city center build. So what we're gonna do is, real quick, I'm gonna get rid of that, but real quick, we're gonna go to a medium-sized road. Actually, no, we'll go to a large-sized road, and we're gonna go across the pond. Actually, across the pond is the ocean, so we're gonna go across the river. I'm actually gonna try to lift this up. There you go. Now let's go all the way across. I just want a better angle at this. There you go. So we have a nice bridge. And now let's bring it down. Down, 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 down. Is that down all the way? There you go. That is down all the way. Okay, so we have this nice little bridge, and it actually looks pretty cool, so I'm okay with it. So we want to build our city center over here. So before connecting it to this large road, what I'm going to do is actually build the city center and kind of show you what I think is a good idea for a city, or it's not a city center, excuse me. It's more or less a small town center, excuse me. So I'm sorry about that mix up. So what we're going to do is we are going to grab a large avenue with grass, and we're going to make it a square. So we're going to go 1800 by 1800. We're just going to make a square by 1800, but I want to make sure that I'm actually making it a good square. Perfect square. Okay, so we have this, which looks absolutely great because, well, clearly it's just a square, so it always should look great. So what I want to do is do a couple things. I want to grab a one-way road with trees, and I want to go here about to 750, go here, and then just loop it back around. And then I also want to do the same thing on this side. Oop, nope. We just want to make sure it's exactly the same. There you go. And loop it back up. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to build something in between that. I will actually do that. You know what? I want that a little bit higher. Sorry, guys. I did not mean to screw that up. I put that a little too low for my liking. So let's try that again. So right about to here, we're going to go 720, 300. Let's go a little bit. There you go. A little bit bigger than that. There you go. So how far did we go? Measure 480. Okay. And we'll do literally the same thing this way. There you go. So what we're going to do is we're going to put bus lines in the middle here. Well, in the middle. They're going to come right this way. So let's grab a path real quick. We'll have some trees to it. I'm trying not to touch. Okay. I was trying not to touch the. There you go. That'll work out just fine. And what we can do is we can detail that later on, and you'll see exactly what I mean. But when I create bus lines, I want to put 2 bus lines right here. Then what I want to do next is pretty simple. I want to go down like this, go down again. Now, I do not want to connect to this road. Nope. As I say that, what do you think City Skylines does? I want to delete it, City Skylines. I had what I wanted the first time, and then City Skylines decided no. There you go. Okay, cool. So this is exactly what I want. So I do want to grab a building I did build a few minutes ago. Let's see. Well, that is not exactly centered, so we'll fix that in 2 seconds. But I do want to grab this tax building. I did build it over there, I know. But I was trying to figure out what I could do size-wise. Oh, and that does not work. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. we go. Okay, so there we go. So we put our tax office and everything is pretty much centered. I do want to add another path to over here. So move. Well, if we can add a... There we go. Nope, that is not what I wanted to say, Skylines. Let's just delete that. That did not go nearly as well as I thought it was going to go. There you go. We'll leave that there. Okay, so that'll be okay. I'm not too concerned about it. So now what are we going to do over here? That is the real question. So what are we going to build around these things? So what we're going to do first is we're going to put a medical clinic at the bottom left because we will need some services. Then we do have this elder care, or not elder care. I clicked on the childhood care. Now, can we fit this anywhere? No. That's okay. I don't want that near the tax office. That's okay. Not too worried. Then what we can also do is, there you go. We could put our police services over here, and then we can add the fire department in the same region. Okay, so far, so good. All right, cool. So what we want to do next is we're going to try to add more paths, and then we're going to add some commercial in between it. So let's go back to our paths, and I do want to use actual paths. I don't want to. All right, let's see if we can curve it. Nope, that did not work. I want to curve it right to there. I had it. There you go. So curved it right to there. And then we'll kind of do something similar to here. Or no, we could just, you know what? Let's just add, we'll use this as kind of like dividers. There you go. So that works perfect. There we go for that. There we go. So we're now, there is a reason why I did this. So just be aware of that. I didn't just randomly put paths. Although that one kind of looks bad, but let's see what we can do with them. I want it to go, yep, right here, and then kind of loop up. There we go. Okay, so we have this all filled in pathwise. Now what we want to do is we want to create some buildings that will actually look pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the paint tool and I'm going to paint over all this. So right now that is, I can, well, oop. All right, so what we want to do is clean this up. By the way, this is a lot more tedious than it looks when you're cleaning up the district. Okay, so we have over here, so what we want to do is we want it, no, we don't want look organic, no. Nope, we don't want that. I'm just looking for the specific self-sufficient. I'm just looking for the local organic produce. There you go. I don't want an IT cluster. I'm just looking at the different options we have. Okay, so that's cool. So this will, so watch what I'm going to create with our low residential commercial. So I don't want to fill these in all the way. We're just going to create little boxes like this. Now the reason behind that is you can create cool little buildings that will actually look pretty cool. I know, cool little buildings that will actually look cool. Yes, that is exactly what I was going for when I meant to say that. No, but you will see some really cool buildings pop up. So just be aware of that. And then we can fill this in with, so I'm just trying to build, and we can fill these in with paths or whatever else comes up, but you'll see some really cool buildings pop up as this game kind of, as I turn on the game, and it'll actually start simulating. But we don't want to do that right now. Basically, I have, well, basically it has, this area has no water and it has no electricity, so basically it has no utilities. So we're gonna wait on what I just mentioned. And we also have a high demand for residential, so I'm gonna get some of that in there too. Awesome. So this looks really cool so far. So what I do want to add into our buildings is I do want to go over here, and I want to zoom in a little bit. And this is our City Skylines Park Life. I'm going to add a, if I can, a cafeteria. And then if I can find, and then put a bathroom in this area. So this is going to, like I said, this is our little city center. So that fit in perfectly. What's that? An info booth? I don't know if I could fit that. Oh. Put that right there. Okay, cool. So that looks really cool. All right, I like it. All right, so what we need to do now is expand the residential from here, because guess what? We have a high demand for residential. So this is a part of the city center. If you want, you can end the episode now and wait till I fast forward to the residential part of it. And that's what I'll actually do. I will leave you guys here for now. I'm going to add the residential myself, and I will show you guys the game that's completely filled in. So thank you guys for watching. This is the small city center. Just wait like a couple minutes until you see the final end result. It will look fantastic. And thank you guys for watching, and just wait till you see the end result. You guys will be very, very, very happy. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you very much for watching. And welcome back, guys. This is our filled in city center. I did add a few things that are a little bit different than normal. For example, I added in a parking lot. Yes, City Skylines PC, you can build parking lots. So I built a couple parking lots right next to our tax office. Then I did put kind of a plaza for people to hang out and kind of get food and relax and stuff like that. I did add that. Then to our city center, or our central, this is sort of like our central park to this town. I did add some picnic areas and places where you can sit and relax. And obviously there's the bathrooms and the information center and then another cafe. What we're going to eventually do is on both sides, we're going to put bus stops, but we are not at that point yet. But that is definitely coming, so just remember that one. So that is coming in the future, but it still looks really, really cool the way it is. And then if I zoom out a little bit more, I did fill in some queue walls, and then I did add some paths, and I tried to break up the monotony of the grid, which you can see that most of these buildings over here are not in a perfect grid, so I did try to do that. I did add in a basketball court with some trees, and then I added in the amphitheater over here, which you really can't tell what it is in real life, but not real life, but you can tell that there's chairs and that, you know, here's the stage, and, you know, it kind of fit that part of the park pretty perfect, or part of town pretty perfect. Everything is not perfectly filled in because guess what? We have ways to go, but I just wanted to show you guys what we accomplished today. And I feel like we made a huge dent, and this looks absolutely incredible. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section below. But please remember to like, subscribe, and comment. I do appreciate it. And again, I think this turned out pretty darn well. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and have a great rest of your day.